Hello guys, how are you all doing today? Hope you're all fine. How's the quarantine going? Is it getting boring? Is it fine? For me, I'm getting good there, I'm already on the 7th day today. And, I don't know, let's see, I don't remember pretty good what I did because my memory is shit. But I have it hit on my personal Instagram, that is Darkisuilostrissima, if you want to follow me, okay? I made a little stories here. The first day we installed the PS4 on the living room. I've been playing Rocksmith some of these days. The second day I spent all day playing guitar and playing bass and also playing Rocksmith. So that was the second and the third day, okay? The fourth day we made some crepes with my wife. The 2 days ago I got my head all bust, as you can see, by my wife. Yesterday we started again making a Slayer Raining Blood puzzle, okay? And I got it before I went to France last time, But we started with the borders, everything cool. I love doing puzzles, okay? Everything good, everything. But before we went, everything fell off. We found all the pieces, we put it back in the box and said, when we come back we will start again. And yesterday we did all the borders, we did the logo of the album and the logo of the band. And maybe today we continue a little bit more with it. But today I woke up and I said, hey, I have all my CDs that I can see, that I can just pick up. But my vinyl and my cassettes are in places that I can't get so easily. So why not I don't get in there? Why I don't get in there? I pick some vinyl and some cassettes for the rest of the quarantine. It will be good, no? So you want to see what I choose? Stick around and I will show you, okay? If you don't know, almost all the world now we're on quarantine, and here in Spain at least, we can only go down to do groceries, okay, or go to the pharmacy, walk the dogs, things like that, Super important stuff. I don't even walk mine. We have a big, let's say, it's not a balcony, but it's close to it, It's what we call in Spain a galeria, okay? And they can do their stuff there, then we clean all good after, so that's not a problem. Well, so anyway, like I was telling you, I on my 7th day today, everything fine, I don't feel bad, I just have my fucking allergies fucking with me. That I guess is a plus, no? But anyway. So, like I was telling you, I picked some cassettes, some vinyl, and I guess we're gonna start with the cassettes, okay? If you don't know, most of the cassettes that I'm gonna show you, they come from a big collection that I was gifted, by a good friend. And that's it, There's some that they don't belong in that collection, but I didn't listen to them, or I didn't listen to them in long. So I said, oh fuck it, I'm gonna pick some of those. Let's see what happens, okay? The first one I chose, is this one, S&M Airlines of NoFX. If you know me, you know that I'm a big punk fan. So this one was catching my eye and I say, hey, you come in here first. Also, from NoFX, I also pick Heavy Petting Zoo, okay? This one I already listened a couple of times. I knew the album by heart as a kid, both of them. I love them. So it's a good time to listen to my old classics, So there is that. Next one is Ceremony by The Cult. Great album there, love The Cult. Didn't listen to this album in years, so it's time to give it another listen, And when I was listening to it the last time, when I got this cassette, the batteries were dying, so I wasn't able to hear it good, so it's time. Now we get into an Spanish band, a hard rock heavy metal Spanish band that is called Obús. If you like Spanish heavy metal, you know this band, okay? This is their album Otra vez en la ruta, a classic from them from the late 80s, maybe 90, and it's just a classic metal Spanish album, you know. So I had to go in there. Also, from a bus I have other two, okay. This is like a greatest hits, you know. You have Te visitará la muerte, Doble vida, Un par de topos, No te cortes, La mano diestra, Líos en el Congreso, Hasta el arma empeñaré, Taxi, Evasión, Juicio final. I don't remember too good, but I think this is almost a full album. I don't remember which one, but it's like one of the early ones. Greatest stuff in here. And last but not least, from a bus, we have like another greatest hits, you know. It includes Poderoso como el trueno, Viviré, El que más, Evasión, Sigue corriendo, Vamos muy bien. You know, Vamos muy bien is a fucking classic. You can also hear a Metallica cover in internet, is super good. La escalera, Petrodólares, FM y El cazador. Again, love it. What would be a video of mine of music to listen to if there's not my all-time favorite band rate? This is Reflection of a Shadow. I showed you in the video of the collection that it came without a cover, so when I was in my parents-in-law house, in the house of my parents-in-law, we printed the cover for it, you know, because the cassette is there, is the original one, and perfect, you know. It's missing a couple of tracks like Faith and Wild Seed, but anyway. Some cassette, I mean, it's weird that I listen to Rage on cassette, so here it goes. And the last three cassettes I'm gonna show you, I got them in a shop here in Valencia. Love that shop. That is called Devil Records, okay? And first I went with my wife before all that started, you know, before, not the coronavirus itself, but the red alarm and all that. And I saw two Black Sabbath cassettes, okay? Here we have one of my all-time Black Sabbath albums, that is The Humanizer, okay? Ronnie James Dio in there is awesome. Love, TV Crimes, Love, by the way, it's an Spanish edition. Love, Computer God, After All, Master of Insanity. I mean, for me, it's super underrated, this album. And I didn't listen to it in cassette yet, so it was a good excuse. After that, first I saw this one, okay? And I was amazed because I've been searching this album for long. Didn't find it on CD, didn't find it on vinyl, so when I found the cassette at the price that it was, I had to pick it up. I love the Tony Martin era of Black Sabbath. Headless Cross is one of my all-time favorite albums of the Tony Martin era, so had to go in there. And last of the cassette, but certainly not least, we got Aerosmith's greatest hits, you know. Again, a Spanish edition. My wife got it for me a couple of days later. She went with her sister to have a walk, and she brought me this beauty because I asked for it. So there's that for the cassettes. Okay, we have like something close to 10 cassettes, maybe. Well, closely, you know. If not, being honest, I think they're 10. I'm not good counting, so there's that. So those are the cassettes we chose. Let's see the vinyl, okay? The first vinyl I chose, to be honest, because I had it, didn't listen to it yet, is the Breadcrumbs EP by Alice Cooper, you know. I had it already for almost a year, or a full year, didn't listen to it yet. So it was a good excuse, you know. So I just picked it up. Never listened the vinyl, so it's time. Next up, never listened the vinyl yet of this one, is Alice Cooper's Last Temptation, okay? This is only 2,000 copies edition, the other one was like 20,000 worldwide. And this one I had it for long, didn't listen to it, so it's time. We pick it up because of the number. If you mix it is, okay, 000325, okay? If you mix the 2 and the 3 and the 2 and the 5, you have our birthday days, you know, she's from the 23rd and from the 25th. So we pick this exact copy because of that. If I remember correctly, it's in a super beautiful color. The cover is super glossy, and yes, it's in a beautiful, let's say, orange vinyl. Look at that baby. So again, time to rediscover this album. Didn't listen to it in ages. I must have the CD too. I'm not sure now. Think I do. That's the stuff when you have too much. Well, too much. When you have lots of music, you know, you don't get neither bored in this kind of stuff. You know, you don't get bored. You don't. You know, it's cool. It's cool. So yeah. Maybe I put this one in the turntable this afternoon. You will see. For your information, guys, right now I am on an Scorpions kick. Yesterday I made on my other channel a ranking of their discography, and it just, I don't know, it just gave me the kick of should listen to them more. I have lots of CDs, I have some cassettes. But when I was going through the vinyl and I saw my vinyl, I said, okay, these ones I have to put them out. So first one I want to show you is this one, is Animal Magnetism, sorry, my mouth today is... It's an Spanish edition, you know, Magnetismo Animal, got it in Harmony for like €9. I think I don't listen to it since I bought it, so... It was a good excuse, you know. After that, the same day I bought that one. This one I listen more. You can tell because I put the vinyl there. Okay, this is Love Drive. Again, it's an Spanish edition, super tough to find. I found it that day for €9 too. I had to pick it up. Love this album. I have the t-shirt. I need now the CD and the cassette tape too. So there's that. First album with Matthias Japson guitar, great stuff here. Didn't listen to it in long, so it's time. Next up of Scorpions 2 I have Tokyo Tapes, another Spanish edition. It was bought originally on El País Vasco. Didn't know that. Well, I bought it the first time I went to Ultrasound Records for €10. It's in good state. The cover is a little bit like it has some water damage to it, but not a problem. The vinyl itself, the two of them are fine. So I don't know. I don't own too much, let's say, live album buying vinyl. So this one is a cool excuse to start listening to more live albums in vinyl. So here we have Tokyo Tapes by Scorpions. And the last Scorpions vinyl that I have to show you is again another double one, okay? This one, it hurts me a little bit. This one I bought the same time as the Tokyo Tapes. Yes, I bought the Scorpions vinyl by 2 in 2, you know? And it's an edition that includes Virgin Killer, Taken by Force, another Spanish edition. And it fucks me up because the original owner decided to sign all over the vinyl, all over the pictures, even in the insides. I hate that. But my all-time favorite Scorpions album in vinyl, to listen to it a little bit more, you know. If you know, I'm a big Uli John Roth fan, and listening to these albums are just great. Okay, without cutting. Next up, the same day that I got the 2 Black Sabbath cassettes in Devil, I also found this baby. This is an English maxi single from Kiss. This is Lick It Up, okay? It includes You Not For The Innocent and I Still Love You. So I found it, I bought it, didn't listen to it yet. It doesn't even have the sticker, so I will do it soon. I bought this album, this next one, in a street sale in France, and it's time to give it another listen. It's been too long. It's a Japanese pressing of 5150 of Van Halen. It's just perfect to listen now, so another one there. Another vinyl that I bought that I just listened like once is this one, is Pantera's Projects in the Jungle. Okay, this is a bootleg copy of it, but I mean, Songland Terra, why not? I mean, why the fuck not? Then we have some punk, okay? we have Gigi Allen's first album, always was, is, and always shall be. They're, like I call the pre-shit era, you know? Like we say, my wife and I, pre-caca, you know? A great album, Bored to Death, Don't Talk to Me, Automatic, Beat Beat Beat, One Man Army, Ass Face, great. A little GG to cheer up, you know, the ambient. And last thing that I'm gonna show you is this one. This is an Spanish, let's say back then it was more punkish band. They are Sinistro Total. This is their album De Hoy No Pasa, and it's just an awesome album, you know, that I bought and didn't listen, so it's time to it, you know. So, well, my friends, that was everything for today. Hope you liked the video. See you soon and take care.